So before I announce the question of the day, I wanted to show you guys something. I don't know if you guys know about YouTube, but I do have like 4,000 subs, or almost 5,000 now, and for some reason my video views are getting lower and lower, and I think it's because I didn't post as frequently. But there's a way that you will know now that when I post, that I post at that exact moment. And if you look at YouTube and you go over to this button here, and then you click on that button, then you'll see that it says you'll get occasional notifications. And that means that when I post a video now, you will be notified that I have posted that video and that you can go watch it. And I mean, I post fairly on time on most days when I actually post, but it will be a little more, it'll be a little easier for you to just go like the video. So the question for today is going to be from Ben Birch, or Burke, and he says, going forward in track and field career, where do you want to go, and are you focused on getting a sponsor, or are you focusing on Tokyo 2020? And Ben, that is a great question. And Ben, I wish that answer to that question was nice and easy, but it's just not that easy. And if it were that easy to explain, it'd probably mean that I had everything figured out, but I don't have everything figured out, and that's kind of like the learning experience of track and field. And I guess the shortest answer that I could give you would be that right now it's kind of up in the air what I'm gonna do with my track and field career. Currently I'm coaching and doing all that fun stuff, and that's kind of where my passion has led me. But even that isn't like the most like straightforward and drawn out plan. And I think that's probably the best thing that I can take from it is I had a career, or I still have a career, that was very, very designed, and it was very, very thought out. And I knew that I was going to these meets, I knew that this was going to be my training program, and I knew that this is when I was going to be going to school, and everything was really, really planned out. And that's probably the scariest thing when you finish college, is that your life isn't planned anymore, and you literally have to put on your big boy pants and figure out what you're going to do with your life. And that's probably why so many college kids get scared when they graduate. I mean, that doesn't answer your question, that's just a side note that I just figured out. Before I continue talking about Ben's question, I just watched Casey's video, and it looks oddly similar to a video a vlogger once did. I mean, seriously, look, check out how uncanny this is. This is ridiculous. Casey's video, him talking to himself. My video, me talking to myself. I mean, obviously his is a little bit better. I did this a while ago. I did it a while ago. He did it yesterday. But I mean, he is a little more experienced with the camera and or stuff. Also, I have no experience with doing this thing. I just did it to show you guys that I actually did just come out of the shower. But if any of those ladies out there have tips, comment down below. Still just, I mean, Peter McKinnon did it first, and he probably did it the best, but what are you gonna do? But now back to the question at hand. What do I plan on doing with my track and field career? And as of right now, my answer is that I'm not going to be competing. I don't know that I'm going to be competing this year at all. I don't know that I'm going to be competing in the future. As of right now, I'm just focused on trying to get a job, and that's the reality of collegiate sports when you're not like top 5 in the world. Devin was top 1 in the US, so obviously he's gonna get some sort of like benefit or sponsorship or whatever. And I know you addressed the sponsorship thing. And getting a sponsorship is definitely something that every college athlete.
Please forgive me, but may I humbly ask if you'd be willing to buy a McChicken or 2 for someone who truly needs food. I can offer you magic cards or a couple cool crystals, but I haven't much else at all.
Yeah, if you meet me on the other side, I'll buy you one.
Thank you. I'm really grateful, brother. I would be blessed by a McChicken or 2.
Yeah, I got you. McChicken coming up.
Thank you.
See, I'm more than happy to purchase food for someone rather than give them money. So like if they were to, like I'd be more willing to take someone to like McDonald's or something where I'm at, surprise, and buy them something than have them spend the money in the wrong kind of way. So I'm more than happy to pick up an extra McChicken, that's fine. It's like $1. And a sponsorship is something that like every collegiate athlete wants to have. They want to have that experience of like being quote unquote a professional athlete. That's why they went to college. That's why they pursued their like collegiate career. It would be awesome, but it's very, very unlikely.
Alright. Yes, hello. I told you I was gonna come home. I did. I told you.
Plus this.
So if I was one of those top athletes, of course I would want to have a sponsorship and I'd want to keep competing, but a job right now is more important for me because I need to be able to pay bills, I need to be able to do all that stuff, be relatively independent and have like, I don't know, some meaning to what I'm doing. Everyone needs a purpose or a meaning. Mine right now is going to be to show you guys how to make a McDank. So on this episode of Cooking with Mitch, McDonald's hacks. So you have your typical McChicken, and then you got your typical McDouble. I like to add Big Mac sauce just because I'm a big fan of the Big Mac sauce. You separate the 2 patties like this. Separate those 2 patties. You take the entire McChicken, including the bun, put it in the middle of your McDouble, and when you get a McChicken and a McDouble and you squish it all down, you are then left with a quintessential McDank. Dang. Dank. It is dank. It is so good. I'm going to indulge myself in this and then we'll continue to talk about Ben's question. It's probably unbelievably unhealthy.
Come on, house. Like house, come on. Good girl. Good girl. He's a good baby.
So Ben, to continue to make a short answer long, Tokyo, or the Olympics in Tokyo in 2020, and even the trials that year are always going to be in the back of my mind. They're always going to be something that I want to try and do. Competing this year though, I think is going to be on the back burner, or I know it's on the back burner. And as for my future in track and field, I think that it's going to be coaching. I think I have a great knowledge of the sport, and I'm passionate about my athletes and their success, and that's kind of where I think that my life is headed. So hopefully that answers your question, Ben. I'm actually on my way to coach right now. It's kind of what I'm doing. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and comment on it. Make sure you comment so that I know what questions I should be answering in my next video. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you did, leave a like, and I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. So like always, remember, be nice to people, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, slow down, don't dance so fast, and I gotta figure out this whole, it's either gonna be daily or it's gonna be every other day, but we'll figure it out. Okay, bye.